I can tell you many of the other employees at Ripple get paid in XRP. And many of them do not sell their XRP. They take a portion of their paycheck, they take that portion in XRP every single paycheck. They do not sell it. They live off of the other revenue or the other fiat that they're getting paid. To each their own, right? And again, if you're looking at probabilities, I've already talked about this. The perfect storm has to transpire for XRP to get to 3-4 digits. I think that that's likely based on the current macroeconomic events that are transpiring right now. Now, if you're looking at it probabilistically, I don't know if that's the right word or not, probably adding another syllable in there. But in David's purview, again, probability-wise, less than 1% chance. And I would agree with that, to be honest with you. However, if you look at the current macro environment, the scenario where that 1% exists is looking highly probable. Now, for him to say that, just viscerally without including the macro, that's how he comes to the 1% chance. Same thing on Bitcoin. Like, he was in early on Bitcoin also. If you're gonna listen for investment advice, I will say there's been a few times where David has looked out for the community. At the top in 2021, when XRP was like $1.96, it was like, in that range. I think it was the high that day. He said, hey, if you have life-changing amounts of crypto on the table, you should probably take profit. And Brad Garlinghouse has talked about, multiple times, be greedy when others are fearful. And he's often called the bottom of the market. So, the other thing I would say about David is if he really did know that this is going to go to significantly higher prices, he would need plausible deniability. He would need, actual written proof that he didn't believe that was going to be the case, and that he didn't participate in the riddles or any of these other things that are out there that advocated for people to be buying XRP.